Rich Fulcher, from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, available at en.wikipedia.org. Rich Fulcher, born 18th November 1968 in Chicago, Illinois, U.S., is an American-born comedian based in the United Kingdom. The following is an info box about Rich Fulcher, which accompanies this article and gives a summary of the main information about Rich Fulcher to support the arrangement of information in this article. Rich Fulcher info box. Born November 18, 1968, age 39, Chicago, Illinois, United States. Contents: Section 1, Early Life. Section 2, The Mighty Bush. Section 3, Snuff Box. Section 4, Filmography. Section 1, Early Life. Fulcher studies as a lawyer, earning a degree in government from Dartmouth College, but after graduating had a sudden change of heart when he realized that, in his own words, how do you say it, that it was boring as fuck. Fulcher then took to improvised comedy at the Improv Olympic in Chicago, where he was one of the early members of the Upright Citizens Brigade. After abandoning his legal ambitions, he took his stage show, Mum, I'm Not a Lawyer, to numerous venues, which received very positive critical acclaim. The angle which made it especially funny was that his parents did not know he gave up law. Fulcher's situation was referenced in the second series of Spaced, in an episode where the artist Brian Topp lies to his mother that he is a solicitor. Section 2, The Mighty Bush. Fulcher has played many types of characters, but is perhaps best known for playing dull-witted comic goons. He is probably most famous for his portrayal of Bob Fossil in various The Mighty Bush stage, radio, and television shows, as well as playing many other characters, including the Ape of Death. He is also the only writer to provide additional material for the TV series outside of the major writers Noel Fielding and Julian Barrett. Fielding and Barrett came across Rich when touring in America and enjoyed his random, absurd conversations so much that they wrote a part for him. Fulcher has a variety of running gags on The Mighty Bush. He often plays very short characters, performing them on his knees, and when he plays various Cockney characters he can be heard muttering, I'm a Cockney, I'm a Cockney. His bush characters often die horribly, being grated, sanded, or otherwise murdered, and as this happens Fulcher will sometimes say, a little bit to the left. It was also in The Mighty Bush that he met Matt Berry, who played Dixon Bainbridge. Section 3, Snuff Box. Rich Fulcher was a star and major writer for the BBC Three sketch show Snuff Box, along with Matt Berry, whom he met on the set of The Mighty Bush. Berry plays the High Executioner to the King of England, and Fulcher his assistant. He also plays other minor characters in the series. Section 4, Filmography. So far he is much better known in the UK than in his native USA. In the USA, Fulcher was one of the undercover comedians who posed as various absurd talk show guests in the 2004 Comedy Central series Crossballs. His other American claim to fame is that he is one of the body doubles that appears in Wayne's World 2 when they go to London. In 1998 he starred in and wrote for the sketch show Unnatural Act for the Paramount Comedy Channel alongside his future Mighty Bush co-stars Julian Barrett and Noel Fielding. Fulcher played a baker in ADBC, a rock opera, where he met up with Matt Berry again, and they then starred in their own comedy series Snuff Box on BBC Three. In addition to his acting and writing, Fulcher is also a singer and dancer, and has employed these talents in various Bush episodes and stage shows on Snuff Box, and as tech correspondent stand-up comedian Dane Rivers on the comedy videocast Goodnight Burbank. He was interviewed on the first episode of comedian Steve Agee's podcast The John Show. He has also provided the voice for the MBNA credit card advert. Recently he provided the vocals to Uncle Kevin by Dead Dog in Black Bag, a New Brighton-based electro outfit fronted by Amy Chihuahua Richardson and Holly Jane The Pain Shears. He appeared briefly in episode 6, El Bueno, of the online comedy show Bishop and Douche at myspace.com/Bishop and Douche. On the 5th of November 2007, he starred in Gulf War on E4, alongside Season 1 Bush regulars Simon Farnaby and Matt Berry. This sound file and all text in the article are licensed under the GNU Free Documentation License, available at www.gnu.org/copyleft/FDL.html.